Welcome everyone to the Committed. I'm Shadow, and tonight is a very special night. For all the way from the deepest forests of Brazil, we have one of the darkest warriors I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. From the extreme black metal band Blackmass, we have Vintras. Vintras, welcome.
Hi, Daniel, Ray, and all of the committed. In the first place, I wish to thank you and apologize for my bad English. I hope be understood.
Oh no, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine, and it is an honor for us to have you. Really glad to have you here. And let's just start off by as who were some of your biggest major influences in music growing up, and all the way up to Blackmass?
Yes, well, my personal influences as vocalist and frontman are Eric Legion, former Marduk, and Emperor Magus Caligula, also former Dark Funeral. Both have this peculiar skills on vocals and live performance, and vision as well.
Yeah, Marduk and Dark Funeral, both very excellent bands.
Yeah, I like so much. Emperor Magus Caligula is the best vocalist in the world, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. So can you tell us a little bit like what the metal scene is like in your part of the country? And
Sure. As many of you know, we have some iconic bands of high kind of metal here. We have Crisium on death metal, Sepultura on thrash, until the Arise album, in my opinion. And we have Angra on heavy metal. And of course, we have Blackmass on black metal. But I can answer completely that questions without say that the hidden gold of our scene still valid from the rest of the world.
yes. Oh yes. So you guys have a pretty good metal scene.
Yeah, we appreciate that. We have worked so very hard to appear to the world as the biggest black metal band in Brazil.
Okay. Well, I mean, would you be considered the biggest black metal band in Brazil?
Yes, we have working so hard to do that.
Right on. Well, I mean, everything, and I, like, just for me speaking personally, I'm new to your band, but everything I've heard, especially Enthroned Legion, top notch.
Yeah. We are so great to hear that.
Speaking of Enthroned Legion, how long were you guys in the studio to record that album?
The matter of fact, the album was recorded very fast because we have been working on it since 2014, so the thing flews fast. Just between my absence of the band, have some delay because the guys that replaced me doesn't write lyrics. Anyway, the recording and the mixing itself taking a kind of 5 or 6 months.
Mm. Okay, well that's pretty good. Off the side, you enjoy studio time?
Yeah, that's a great studio, a great guy, a great engineer sound, a person who knows extreme metal and are very safe to do our CD to sound is great, as you can hear.
Oh yeah, as anyone should hear. It's
Yeah.
Okay. I know what mine is, but what would you say your favorite track on the new album is? Enthroned Legion.
That's some difficult to answer question to answer, but how can I say that? I have two personal favorite songs. I like so much the Black Crowned Kings because the violence and the brutality on it.
Nice.
And I also like so much the track Mortus Est, because his refrain have the power of many voices, like a Catholic choir on it.
Mm-hmm. Now, it's true. I mean, a lot of people probably don't know this, and I mean, I know this just from where you and I talked before. But the choral part on Mortis S, you recorded every bit of that yourself, didn't you?
The voices on the Mortus Est.
Yes.
Yeah, but just a few words about it. Believe me, it's very hard to choose any favorite song of this album, because for us, it sounds our highest point on our career. So the voices in Blackmass always used a clean voice on our music. Since the first album, the second album, all of our albums have clean voices. So to maintain this oddity, I perform the clean voices on the track Incinerator Heaven, because the part itself is a kind of ritualistic chanting. Mm-hmm. And to record Mortus Est, we have planned to do a choir on the highest point of the music, the refrain. So I have recorded 8 different voices to emulate a Catholic choir on this refrain of this music.
Okay, just so everybody out there understands, 8 different voices. You hear that? 8. No, I mean, no, you deserve it. You deserve it. I mean, because even in the studio where you don't have the pressure of live shows, that's still a feat. You know, that's still something that you have to focus on and take care of. And you got full props from me, my war brother.
Yeah, that's great.
I got a couple other questions about the new album. And this is, I mean, a lot of people probably want to know this, but I really want to know this. What was the album cover inspiration?
Yeah, that's interesting matter for me. The cover art, it begins when I read the Dan Brown's book, Angels and Demons. You know that?
Yes.
Yeah, the book of the Dan Brown, Angels and Demons. The Vatican grottos, the St. Peter's chair, and the basilica itself seems to me a perfect place to enthrone Lucifer to reign above the earth. It means a war between a religious stupidity and Luciferian enlightenment.
Right. Well, that we just pretty much answered my next question that I had written down, because one of the next question was in Incendiary Heaven, and Mortis says who did the clean vocals and how that went, and you just answered that one already. As to on the actual CD, the actual disc, the sigil that you have on there, what can you tell us about that? That's on the actual disc, the sigil of Paimon?
Now you will realize that I am a cinephile.
Yes. yes, absolutely.
Many things on my work born on the movies that I watch. The Lord Paimon sigil, or the Lord Paimon seal, was taken from the movie Hereditary. You know
really?
That? Hereditary, yes.
Really?
Hereditary is the movie when the demon that possessed the headless youth.
Wow. Very nice. And that's I mean, a lot of people probably wouldn't even know that, but you know, it's I guess what I'm trying to say me myself is Enthroned Legion, you should get it, is from beginning to end just an experience. That's the best way I can do it. And a trip through black metal. Because I'm around, you know, through the States, there's, you know, you get a lot of, like, and this is just me speaking from my opinion, Dimmu Borgir and Cradle of Filth, bands that were really doing the black metal thing, and just as they kind of went on, started incorporating female vocals and lightened up. And that's why it was kind of refreshing to me when I first heard Blackmass. I was like, holy shit, black metal, and I loved it. I loved it right off the bat. So
Yeah, that's great.
um, well, why don't you tell us what are some of the bands that you would like to tour with?
The bands that I wish to tour with it.
Yeah, bands, not bands that you have toured with, but some that you would like to.
The bands that I want to tour with, in my personal wish,
Yes.
yeah, are many. Uh, I have to say Dark Funeral, Watain, Jim Borgir, Emperor, and especially Gorgoroth.
Oh, I was wondering if you're going to name Gorgoroth. That's probably one on everybody's list.
I'm speaking for just for me. You understand? Not for the band.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, are you guys doing a lot of live shows recently? I mean, how's that looking for you as far as live shows go?
We aren't doing live any shows. We aren't doing live shows nowadays. That's because we're still working on the publishing of the new album. And of course, because the worldwide isolation facing the pandemic wave.
Oh yes, there's none of us can get it. Okay, kind of off the record. And it's how long have you been with it? When did you join the band?
When I'm in the band?
Yeah, what year did you join the band?
Well, this is almost a marriage matter. I was fired and readmitted 3 times for the band.
Well,
yeah.
Well,
that's
it works.
True. I was fired three times and readmitted 3 times. And all this time together added to 6 years. But
6 years?
6 years. But a curious fact, I have been a Blackmass fan since 2005.
Oh, okay. Before you even...
So
okay.
I knew the lyrics very well.
Right. I got you. Well, that's great. I mean, it's. I mean, I always like to hear that someone who's a musician himself can still be a fan. That's kind of why I asked about what bands you like, is because I'm a personal believer. I don't care how big you get in the world. I think we all stay fans. We can always say, well, there's other bands that I like. And that's kind of admirable that you say before you were even in the band, you were a big fan of the band, and then you've just been going there through that. And it's great. It's great. And like I said, so are you guys working on a new album, something new?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We just finished the Internal Legion and start to compose and to produce a new album to be recorded. Yes, we are working on a new album.
Right. Can you tell us anything like what I mean, are you just taking inspiration from darkness?
Our new album will be inspired on a way to do black metal that you can see and check on the track called "Descended at Infernus." That track is the guideline to our next CD.
Oh,
okay. Different song.
Oh, well, right on. Well, I know you guys are busy, and I know you guys got a lot of things going on, and I wish you guys nothing but the best. Vintras, my war brother, it has been a true pleasure. Stay safe, rock on, and from over here from us, the Committed, we love Blackmass.
Yes, brother. I wish to thank you and all the committed. It was a pleasure for me. And again, I ask, uh, forgive me for the bad English. And
Oh no, 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 no.
oh,
There's worse. Trust me, and I'll say this, and I'll say this to any motherfucker over here. There's people that have lived over here their whole life. You speak better English than they do.
that's great. Thank you
Yes,
so much,
sir.
brother. Thank you so
Thank you.
much.
I appreciate it. Be safe.
Me too. Stay metal.